Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. Today's video is going to be the baby names I love and might be using. I don't want to say I'm never going to use these names because this is like our baby name list and I don't want to just like put it out there and then never use it. Who knows, one of these names might be used, but I'm not somebody that like hides the baby's name until they're born, so that's why I don't really care. I love these types of videos so much. I find it so fun talking about baby names. I feel like every time me and my husband are on a date night, just us two, I end up bringing something up about baby names. It's just one of my favorite pastime conversations, and so I definitely wanted to film this video. I have two kids and my daughter is Amelia. We call her Mia pretty much all of the time as her nickname. It's just hard for her to say Amelia and we just love Mia. We kind of plan on calling her that from the beginning. So her name is Amelia Capri, and then my son is named Milo. His middle name is Franklin, so he is Milo Franklin, and I love it. I think Mia and Milo just sound so cute together. Okay, we'll start with girls first. So the first name that I have on my list is Juniper. I think this name is just so beautiful, simple, but a little bit unique. I definitely hear a lot of girls named Juniper lately, but I still think it is just the most precious name ever. I think calling her Junie is just the most adorable nickname. I love it. I think the reason I wouldn't use it is simply because my husband is not fully on board with it, but I would use it in a heartbeat. I love it so much. I think it's so beautiful, so cute, and timeless for a little girl and then also an adult as well. The next name we might use, I just love it so much, but there's like hesitancy with it for so many reasons, but I love the name, and the name is Sicily. First hesitancy that I have is my daughter is Amelia Capri, so that is an Italian island, so doing another Italian island just seems a little bit like redundant, and people are like, what's with the theme, the Italy theme you got going on? I'm Italian, and so we're actually Sicilian, so that is why it's like special to me. But aside from that, I just love the name. I think it is beautiful. I think calling her like Sissy or Sis is super cute, but then as an adult, just being Sicily I think is just a stunning name. It reminds me of Cecilia, which I think is really pretty too, but I just love Sicily more. So we might honestly use the name Sicily. The only thing that's holding me back is that my daughter's middle name is Capri. That's it. But I love the name. My husband loves it. Mia, like, whenever we say, like, what do you want your future sister to be? She says Sicily. She says her sister is Sicily. So, we love the name. Next name, which is a big contender, is Margot. My husband loves the name Margot. I think it is really, really beautiful, sweet, simple, just sounds good with like Mia, Milo, and Margot, but then I'm like, are we committed to the M thing? But Margot is just one of those names that is so cute as a kid, but then beautiful as a woman too. Beautiful as an elderly lady. I just think Margot is stunning. I love it. So that's a good one. The next name is Elodie. Love the name Elodie. My husband is not so much of a fan of it. He really likes Eloise, but the way he says it is like, Eloise. Oh yeah, he says Eloise, and I don't like that. It's Eloise. I just feel like that is a name that is like hard to say and people say it differently, so I just think Elodie sounds so beautiful. Kind of sounds like Melody, which I don't really like, but I think Elodie is beautiful. I really like the name Elle, so that could be a nickname. I also think it looks beautiful, like the way that it's written out, especially in like lowercase cursive. I don't know, call me weird, but I just think like I'm imagining Elodie on a beautiful name sign, and I think it is gorgeous. The other name that I love that we will never use is Blair. The reason why we would not use this name is because that is our dog's name. After I named our dog Blair, her name, I was like, dang, I really wanted to use that if we had a daughter. But, sorry, the dog got it, so we will never use it. But I think Blair is so beautiful. We spelled it B-L-A-I-R. I think it is just the most pretty name, simple, gorgeous, classic. I love everything about it. It doesn't sound like too girly. It's like bold. I just imagine like a bold, beautiful girl named Blair. The next name is Lena. I think Lena is so beautiful, so sweet, and just simple, and it's not something that I hear a lot. I think like with the middle name Lou, like Lena Lou, just sounds so cute. It's definitely a top contender for me. I think it is so beautiful. I really like the name. Like I said, Elle. I like Ella. My name's Emma. And I think Lena is kind of like gives that similar feeling, but it's different. So that's why I love it. Next name that I really like but probably won't use is Rosalie. I think Rosalie is just a beautiful name, and I love the nickname Rosie, so I would definitely call my daughter Rosie if I named her Rosalie, but I just love the sound of it. Looks so beautiful. I don't think I've ever met a Rosalie besides, is there one in Twilight? I think that's the only time I've heard that name, but I just love Rosie. I love Rosalie. I think it's really beautiful. Another name that I think is so unique and just stunning and like would stop you in your tracks, but I don't think I could use it, is Veda. Veda is the girl's name in that movie called My Girl, and ever since I saw that movie, I was just like in love with that name. I just think it is like strikingly beautiful, Veda. But I don't think I could do it. I don't think it like fits well with my other kids' names. I think it is so, so beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to baby boy names. First baby boy name that I love so much and want to use so bad, but you guys are gonna like just die over what this name is, because like I said, I have Amelia Capri, love the name Cicely. This first boy name that I love is Rome. Rome, R-O-M-E. Like, I'm obsessed with Rome. I think it's so cute for a baby, but then just like a man named Rome I think is just elite. I honestly love it so much, but I can't do Cicely and Rome and Amelia Capri, so I'm really torn. So let me know if you think I should name a future kid Cicely or Rome. If I did Rome, I'm not sure if I would do Roman as a full name and then call him Rome, but I just love like the simple 4-letter Rome. I think it is such a handsome name. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So that's the first one. Second boy name that I love that I don't think we'll ever use because my husband just does not like it is Arden. I have loved Arden for a very long time. I think it's more common as a girl name actually, which makes sense because it kind of sounds like garden, but I think it sounds like a strong masculine name. Like, I love the name Arden. You could call him Ari. I just think it is very handsome and I love it. It's a good name, but I don't think we'd use it. The next name is Caspian. I love Caspian because I think it is unique, but also just like a handsome, strong boy name. You could call him Cass. Yeah, I love it. There's not much to say about it. It's really like a big contender for us, but it's surprising for me because it seems kind of more out there than I would be like comfortable or used to, but I think it is such like a handsome name for a boy. So Caspian is definitely one of our favorites. Next name I'm gonna do, it's like you could do either or, I'm gonna put them together, is either Dane or Dean. I think I prefer Dane. I don't think I would use it just because it doesn't seem to go with like my style of names, but I love the way it sounds. I just love like the short, simple boy names. Like my son's Milo, I love Rome, I love Dane. I just like short, simple names like that. I think it is very handsome, like easy to say, rolls off the tongue, cute for a baby, and then also a man as well. I think that's like the main thing that I like about boy names, is like that it fits them as a baby, but then as a doll as well. Next name that I think is so sweet is Ellis. I think Ellis I would use more so as a middle name. I just think it flows beautifully with a lot of names. But as a first name, I think it's just so handsome and cute. Ellis, I don't know, I love it. It kind of gives that like old-timey feel, which I really like. It seems like a classic name, but it's still kind of different, and you don't hear a lot of boys named Ellis. The next boy name I love is Flynn. I think Flynn is just so cute. Something about it is like, ooh, baby Flynn, Flinny. I don't know. I love it so much. It's different than like Finn or Finley. I like the like Flynn sound, and it makes me think of Flynn Rider, and who doesn't love Flynn Rider? So I love that name. The other name that I love is Bennett. I would not use the name Bennett because we have a good family friends whose son is named Beckett, so definitely very similar. And then we also have a cousin named Benjamin, and they call him Benji, and so like the Ben sound, I would not want to like have two of them. So if I did have a Bennett, I'd probably call him maybe Ben, but I just like the way that Bennett sounds. I think it's very cute, strong, adorable. I love Bennett, but we won't be using it for those reasons given. Then the last boy name that I want to share is Julian. I think Julian is super handsome. I think I first heard this name when I watched One Tree Hill, and Brooke's man is Julian, and I just love the name. I think it is so handsome. It feels like classic, but not too out there. I don't know what about this name I love so much, but I think it's just like the sound of it just sounds right to me. It definitely seems like my style, but I don't think I could use it just because I don't think Zach's fully on board, and it just kind of doesn't feel right. You know, like when you just know, like, this is not going to be my kid's name. That's kind of how I feel about Julian. But nonetheless, I love it so much. So that is it for the baby names I love and might be using. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your kids' names are, what your favorite baby names are, and maybe I can add some more to my never-ending list. Also, let me know if you have a baby names list on your phone, because I feel like every single girl in the world does, whether she's a mom or not. Everybody has the list on their phone. Let me know if you do in the comments, and I will chat with you guys there. Bye!